Mic check 1 2 1 5 4 3 2 1. I'm gonna judge. I judge heights. How are you? I judge. How are you, sir? Now this is a thing where nobody not satisfied with them water. Foreign people have recycled water, chemical in them water, and down here some people can't get water. And river run right. So we're trying to figure out the water situation because free gate up Sister P them not. I don't know what you think. Or the water, or this come to be.
The thing about the history of growing up here with water. Water was a scarce commodity as such. But it was strenuous to get the water.
Yeah, Dallas gas, right?
To the home, yeah, Dallas.
Okay.
But Dallas is blessed, Dallas has spring. Dallas, Queensville, Broadbent.
Madam Moore stream, right?
Nedot. These communities are blessed with having even one stream or two streams. That flows continually through the year. It's like a blessing. And then you have the Cane River. But to start from
Hold on, you want to start from? When you usually see the river, how many times bigger was it then than now?
The bigger Cane River was much bigger than it is now.
Like 4 times?
No, not as big as that.
Okay.
Not as big as that.
Yeah, Dan, go and chill. Yeah, go and chill. Yeah, yes sir.
Not as big as that. But it was pretty clean and lovely. You have a lot of deep pools we used to bathe in, swimming and everything. Because the water wasn't
Hold on. I have to tie that in back to the inspector man then. Because you say the inspector man usually come and prosecute people bathing in the river. So that was like, on those road and go to the Celix in the night?
It'd be a night. But they come to the first river you come to.
So hold on. Senior people usually say, oh, come out the river.
Yeah, they're not afraid that they get drowned.
Okay.
I suffer from injury in the water. But when you leave Kingston, you come across. The first river you met was the Hope River. The Hope River used to run more or less continuous through the year until they build the Mona Reservoir, or the Mona Dam. Most of the water is taken out from the Hope River, goes down to the Mona Dam. Then when you leave Hope River coming up, there was another stream that goes down to the Hope River called Penny Gully. Everybody used to run continuously through the year too. The people from Ozolite and used to get water from that source. Then you come up to...
As a child growing up, how you usually view these people? You know, your understanding?
I've been view them as what?
I don't know. What was your construct of your reality?
They build the house. They build the house in these little communities. Because one of the chief sources of water was nearby. Penny Gully had water, so you had a little district, Ozolite district, and the people would draw the water from the Penny Gully. When you come up to Linda's Gap, people, they used to come down to Dallas to the Cane River to get water. That was the furthest part. But there was some little springs there that run, but not right through the year. You go around to Chestworth. You had a spring there that run continually. At least we had regarded it was a river. Regarded as a river.
How Chestworth get the name?
Mother Run River.
How Chestworth get the name, sir?
I don't know.
Okay.
Then you come down to leave the Madaron River or the Chetworth River and you go across to squeeze up. Another source of water. And the people build the community around. Broad belt community was built around. Squeeze up. Because that's where they get draw the water from. And then you come around to the Cane River. When you go up to, you leave Cane River now, you go around to Nedot. Nedot had a spring. At least more than one spring in Nedot. The people from Nedot, when there was a shortage of water in the spring, they would come to Cane River, they would draw water from Cane River. One of the things that happened is that everybody had their little bucket or the gourd. You see them calabash plant,
Yeah.
the gourd, they used to take out the inside of it and carry water in it. And some of the people make
So the people who got that, the father of them or the mother of them?
the older men
Okay.
make a cage out of hook, out of what they
Oh, for the round calabash?
yeah,
Yeah.
make the thing and put it in it.
Yeah, so it's like a bag now.
Like a bag, and
Yeah.
they put that over the head or the neck, and they carry it to their side for water. That's what people
That easy for broke though.
yeah, if you eat it on a stone or anything, and drop it, break, especially if it's filled with water. So the community has its adequate water, and people build around the water resource. The children were the main carriers of water. They would take the water home to their parents and grandparents.
So on the way to school, you carry a jug and leave it at the river and fill it back when you come back? Or you come on the yard
You
feed?
find people do that.
Okay, okay.
They came from far.
Okay.
And the people that came from Queensville, they would come down to Broadbelt. But in the morning they're coming down, the children would bring the water, pan, and the container.
And leave it at the river, yeah.
When they're going back home in the evening, they fill it and take it.
But not thief people things in town.
No, they don't trouble your bucket or tin
Yeah.
or your calabash. Gourd.
Okay.
And another thing you find out with the river now was that was a source of food. Because the people used to come down to most of the rivers, like
Shout out to Terry. Terry tell me say river food vibes. Yeah, yes.
Squeeze Up,
Yeah.
Madaron, Cane River, and all those larger stream that contain crayfish, shrimp. So you're going to the bush now. Are you going home? You'll catch up a dozen shrimp.
So
And
you
there was a big one in there.
gula.
A gula.
Yeah.
Get a gula. You take 4 or 5 gula.
What the right name? Gula or agula?
Gula.
Oh. So you usually have white man and so come test the water and gone and anything.
The Ministry of Health. Ministry of Health.
Okay.
And plus we may have the water then we used to guide the river. But the children, especially on a weekend, Saturday, you go to the river and you catch
Shrimp and
a
sea
whole heap
licks
of
and-
shrimp.
Yeah.
2 pounds of it.
Wow.
And you cook it by the river, you know.
On board.
The boys and the girls.
Yeah.
And you take it home and then boil soup with it.
Yeah.
Cook it with rice or something like that.
Yeah. Usually you eat it them time there?
Yeah, I think I used to eat it.
Okay. Yeah, river, yeah.
That was a good source of water. A fantastic thing about the river was
So hold on, listen to joke here now. When fridge first come, a river water into the freeze.
river water. River water used to.
Okay.
Carry the water. You mean when the curse night fridge came
Yeah.
They used to call it
Wow.
Electrolux.
Yeah.
Well, the first the first.
So people when they come look, when they come from town, come look for no. Then they look down for no or look up for no.
People look on. People come to the country for an holiday. If I spend a holiday, like my auntie and uncle now, they will come late night and spend the whole day there and go back home.
Yeah.
But they look at it as an outing or just like you will go and spend time abroad with relatives. And they come and spend time. The grandmother will bake a lot of pudding, potato pudding, cornmeal pudding, cake. Make a lot of nice things that they come to enjoy. Big cooking would go on.
Yeah.
I tell you, on holiday, they used to, like my granduncle, they used to raise one pig. Where they kill the pig and say, like now coming up to Easter now, they kill the pig and shear up the meat. And you have your children and your grandchildren coming to look for it. Big cooking going on.
Yeah.
And the meat, you corn some, and it up, and some hang up and crinkling.
Corn is salted up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put in a calabash.
Okay.
So, big thing. But they look forward to
So
that.
all the town children them usually come, the cousin them come soon or they usually laugh off or they usually envy one for fruits
No,
and so.
they more enjoy themselves because they get a lot of things to eat.
Okay.
Pudding and cake and they buy things and have it there. They eat a lot of food. Plus they'll go to the river and catch janga too. That's the crayfish. Crayfish is a nice thing to eat if you know how to cook it properly.
Oh, like when auntie come up now and she had chill with somebody in the household. What the conversation the auntie have with them? What do I talk about? What kind of town thing them the other auntie want to know about?
They create their own. They create their own speed and enjoyment. Or their own entertainment. For instance, they would guess wriggle. You know what is wriggle. They guess wriggle. And they'd solve the riddle. They'd play games. They do a lot of things. So
They usually care about water got on?
No.
Okay.
Well, probably would, because some people love water from the spring.
Okay. Oh, the special spring.
Look for,
So hold on. You so you have man who live with auntie of crosspass love spring from down Whittaker?
Yeah, man who would bring water from Nedot. Kind of love Nedot water.
Oh God.
No, but he just love that water. If he drink a little, probably more palatable to him than drink the water from Squeeze Up. Or the water from Cane River. And they have cooling. More people who have it in the house, that we call a cooling jar. A hurting away jar. And then put water into it. So everybody come and they want to drink out of the water because it keep water cool and nice. So they created their own means of enjoying themselves. I don't talk about the pudding baking because they have a thing called Ella Top, Ella Bottle. Hallelujah and hallelujah.
Yeah, big up Antipatches. She's a little
So they would be.
So where them cassava they come from?
They use potato, they use cassava, they use
Potato, man.
Potato, potato there. You have potato pudding with mixed with cassava, you have mixed with cocoa.
So,
Yeah.
man, that usually plant enough around here.
Yeah man, that's why
Okay.
people usually live off.
Which land? Which land usually plant? Them ground food.
Everybody
Okay.
plant more or less. Everybody more or less plant the same thing.
Listeners,
Yeah,
type in the comments what kind of food your family usually bring home from bush.
Yeah,
Um,
sugar cane.
Guys, we're gonna take a break here for a second. Hold on. Go.
No, but they'll have grandparents and the friends will bring you sugar cane. You have ribbon cane, you have eating cane, you have those cane that they use for the meal. Those much tougher.
Oh, goat shank. Goat shank here.
Pijo.
Huh?
You need to call it pijo.
Okay.
And you have mangoes, you have pear, breadfruit, you have custard apple.
What them
Sweet
thing they
stuff.
keep in the house? You usually store them thing in the house or just go eat and walk come back?
Especially when you know people coming. You
Okay.
try to look them and prepare them.
Look them, yeah.
And put them in baskets.
Yeah. So it's no shopping, it's look. It's no go down to Mega Mart or Price Mart, it's go look. Go look wood, go look water, go look railway, go look that. Okay.
And don't forget you gotta look you gotta look the roosters and then cook.
Okay.
The grandparents used to raise sport, especially the roosters. Especially for visitors. I'll kill one or two roosters, cook them up. When people tell you that things were nice now, things were really nice those days. Then you have, in the community itself now, you have games.
Yeah.
You have the brigade.
Yeah.
I know when
Hold on.
different
Different district?
yeah,
Yeah?
have different brigades. But coming back to the water now, you have to remember the water came from the stream. It done that until the 1950s, and you had the first running water. They built a tank up in China.
Hold on, when we just say, before we reach this up, man of them farm with them cassava and them callaloo and all them something there. How the water reach up there, sir? Night dew or you pick from spring and go? Huh?
And you carry the water and sprinkle from the garden.
Okay. Oh, so if you go bush, you carry water for yourself and the plants from the river.
And people didn't need a lot of water.
No, understand.
If you have a plant that need watering, you just can't go there and water it.
Okay. So, like Aunt Picky now, what she usually do them time? She usually cook, carry water, like, what the woman roll the water business?
I'm pretty well.
Alright, well, when you go river, come in a bucket of water and Opal and Picky there, what them do it? What the girl them do it?
Use for different purpose now though. Cook, wash. More or less everything. But who lived near the river? They got the river to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was part 1. We'll continue part 2 tomorrow. Love you guys. Boy, I'm gonna judge out. Peace.
You know which links the world story representing. I say look for the shoes that we wear, that bad. Even the car where we steer, that bad. Even the clothes that we wear, that bad. So bad mind here, we have to beat them bad. Yeah man, our links are the world representing, which is so abstract. We don't know if we go through any door, we just need one knock. Bang! Links and rolling, that bad.
Farmer time juice. Big Billy's guys are farmer time juice. We'll buy them juice saying and I dry right juice. I promote them seeing Jamaican apple.
Yeah man, can't tire. Farmer tie wine. Yeah man, support him, you know. Yeah man. The wine for the century. Not super century. The wine for the century. Yeah man.
Big up every Jamaican ladies with a natural beauty. AC Hotel, yeah. Pop you ladies, yeah man girls. Florida crew, Tampa ladies.
Straight up.
Queens, Brooklyn.
Straight up.
Walano, Lady Dolly. You know now, Miss Rose, Miss Pat.
I mean, hear the voice, you see me I say. And we now kick it away like bad
Big
show.
up the mistress.
Big up Savio, the principal, you
Big
see
up
me
my
I say.
single ladies.
The man the writer,
Yeah man.
you see me? Art, musician, you see me? Big bad producer, big up yourself.
Remember Saturday of over,
Yo,
Two.
Freddie McGregor. Check out Xavier's art. Check out the rhythms. Check out the world culture. Xavier's art, that you can mad, sick, Freddie. Tell you that.
Big up the Dub Club family, Johnson crew. You know them vibes are right. Marijuana smoke. Roots are sip. Go easy, the boss, go easy. Slings the world story representing. I said look for the shoes that we wear, that bad. Even the car we wear, that bad. Even the clothes that we wear, that bad. So bad mind. See if you have a beat that bad. Yeah man, our links are the world representing, which is so abstract. You don't know if we go through any door, we just need one knock.
Yo, Freddie McGregor. Check out Xavier's art. Check out them rhythms. Check out the world culture. Xavier's art, that you can mad, sick, Freddie. Tell you that.
Against the Rasta man.
Circle the Farmer time! You know we got coffee and we got wine. Right? We got ladies. Big Mish. Boss himself. One saving! What you put in on them rhythm, yeah? Sweet like sugar. Oh! Yeah. Diana, what is bounce then? Bounce.
My King River Falls.
Trouble!
My King River Falls. My King River Falls.
Oh! Hey, Savvy. Pick up your products.